This family was in a rush to get home for dinner and didn't slow down for anyone who got in their way. The car was utterly bewildered. He took a while to respond, heartbroken. He tried to slam the car door shut, but it just fell right. Otto was furious. He threw the car door into the back seat and sped off angrily in pursuit, determined to put on a show. Actually, this family was also mentioned in a report. It wasn't that they didn't want to use the brakes on their newly purchased car. It was just that they had just gotten it. He was shouting loudly from the sidelines, telling him to slam on the brakes. The car jerked a couple of times. Instead of slowing down, it sped up to 160. His dad just gave a helpless thumbs up, so the old man resolved to take control of the situation himself. He not only failed to solve the problem, but he even tore off the control panel, and at the moment, the traffic cops were right on their tail. They were moving too quickly for the traffic cops to hear what they were saying, but the officers managed to write down a ticket on a piece of paper. When their daughter opened the window, the newspaper flew out and landed right on the traffic cop's face. Fortunately, the traffic police caught Ed reading a newspaper while driving. I just had a close call with the car. I accidentally hit the gas instead of the brakes, but luckily, the car slammed on the brakes and stopped safely by the side of the road. The traffic officers noticed that their brakes were failing, but instead cleared the path for them in front of the car. But at that moment, Jack couldn't stay still. It turns out the old man had accidentally pulled the wrong wire earlier, activating the seat heater Jack KS, but it was overheating. He had no choice but to let the old man take the wheel. Just then, a horn blew as it flew into the car, leaving the old man terrified. Jack quickly removed his shoe and swatted at it, accidentally deploying the airbag. The horn was launched during the summer festival in August. As a result, the car went out of control and crashed. Was a truck ahead. Furious, Otto just tore off the windshield and went after them, disregarding traffic laws. The police tried to intervene and stop him. Just then, Jack reached out to the dealership for assistance. The staff informed him that they only needed a step on the brake pedal, but there were no other options available. Jack decided to give it a try, but a single pedal just snapped off, and now they're totally furious. Hey Jack, so here's what happened. The pedal went out the window and accidentally hit the traffic cop who was trying to help them. On top of that, the old fella suddenly had to pee really badly because of all the stress. He didn't have any other option, but using a plastic bag as a toilet. Finally, old man felt at ease. Jack. He grabbed your bag and casually tossed it out of the window. Not a single drop was wasted. It all splattered onto Otto's face. The smell was overwhelming, but fortunately it wasn't harmful. However, it was incredibly disrespectful. To stop the comedy from happening again, he grabbed a trash can and put it on his head before running after them once more, completely unaware that an even worse situation was lying ahead.